Something happened to my small bookish business similar to the Hot Girls Read scandal, and I guess now book boyfriend gate. It's been a week for the bookish community. So I have a small business, Biblio Chic shop. You've probably heard me see it a little bit on here, but I mainly have it on Etsy because I have chronic anxiety and trying to promote stuff on my socials. I'd rather just talk about books and that's it. And maybe a little bit talk about my small business. I've had, and you might have seen this design before. I've had the Save the Books, Ban the Fascists bookmark as well as the enamel pin since all of 2024. I remember I made them in response to the Moms of Liberties group. I live in a red state and they were attacking our public libraries and our public schools, challenging books, and I wanted a cheeky, patriotic way to kind of stick it to them. So I created the Save the Books, Ban the Fascist designs. Well, I woke up Friday morning from an email from Etsy Legal saying, hey, you have an IP infringement and all of the stuff by this company that has this design. And it's a copyright of a graphic that is not my graphic at all. So like theirs first of all says ban the fascists, save the books. Mine is reverse. That may or may not be a big deal, but their vibe is very like 70s retro. Their book does not look like my book. I mean, the only similarities to my book to their book is like they have cute little face. Theirs have hands and arms, and it is very like 70s retro, kind of like let's go to the lobby, that that little cartoon. And they're a lot bigger than me, right? And the thing that is the knife in the back is they don't even seem to be enthralled in the bookish community. Okay, so they have a huge social media following. They're on YouTube. It seems like their thing is feminist comedy sketches, which is generally cool. Like, I would be totally down for that, except you're going after small businesses that have the same concept, which to my knowledge, because I have looked a lot into copyright and trademarks because of what was happening this past week with Hot Girls Read and Book Boyfriend, as well as my situation, because I have chronic anxiety and I couldn't sleep last night. You cannot like copyright or let's go back. You cannot copyright concepts, right? So like you can copyright your graphic, like this like design, like this exact design is I own that IP. But if you take this design and like change it up a little bit, I do not own the concept of saving books and banning the fascists. So Etsy basically took my listing down for my bookmark and it's basically like, here's all of the things you need to do. I want to challenge this. I have to like check boxes, be like, if you challenge us, be prepared to go to federal court to challenge this. And that scared me because I do not have federal court money. I am just a stay-at-home mom with a small Etsy business because that allows me to stay at home and take care of my disabled son. And I also have chronic issues that I cannot have a regular job. So this allows me to do that. So they took this down. They gave me the information of the company. I emailed the person on behalf of the company that sent the IP strike against me, asking, clarifying questions. I had not heard a response from them. So I reached out to the company themselves yesterday afternoon on their social media and basically said the same thing that I said in the email. I was hoping, since they are on the West Coast, that they would have a little bit more, work time to kind of get back to me within the day. They have left me on red, which is very annoying because I kind of wanted to get this figured out before Monday. So I need your help, bookish community. We're able to take the bookmark down, which is fine. I have a in-person bookish event tomorrow in Wentzville. I will have the last remaining, I think, 5 of these bookmarks with me at the Wentzville Reads event. So if you want this bookmark, you can come buy it from me tomorrow in Wentzville, Missouri. They, for some reason, did not take this down. They did not give me an IP strike on this design. So this enamel pin is actually still up. But I have I think 150 in my inventory, And I feel like it's just a matter of time. Like if they took this down, they're going to go after this design as well. So if you have it in your hearts, if you want to save the books and ban the fascists and have a little patriotic, I don't know, spin to that phrase, please help me out. Because I really, like, if I don't have to sell this pin ever again, that's fine. I just don't want to sit on that amount of inventory. And my husband gave me permission to actually refute this, and I need lawyer money because I don't make lawyer money. I try to fight it as best as I can. So if you can't buy anything, that's cool. Watching this video is fine. I'm not even monetized on any of my videos. So if you want to follow me, I love talking about books. That will help me get into monetization. Or share this video. I cannot believe this is happening to me. And especially on this pen. This is an anti-fascist pen. I feel like as a human, I have a freedom of expression to have a freedom of expressing this kind of sentiment, and a bigger company should not be able to monopolize an idea or a concept.